Oh, I'm very sorry. So I I did it without talking. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so now I will summarize. I created 3 buttons for an attack, like attacker wins, attack fails, and cancel battle. This is done here with these 3 buttons, and I have 2 access rule variations. One can decide the battle if one is the owner of the battle, of the battle that is played, and I can cancel if I'm the owner of the attack or the owner of the battle. Now that's the way it is. Now at this time I make like a short commit. We attack the side buttons. And what I'm missing here is I selected a country and I want to attack it. But there is no button for attacking, like on this screen. I view the city. I have to maybe log out. So I'm selecting a city like Oppach, and now I want to have a button here to attack this country. So let's create the button to attack. We can do at first again select an icon. Battle attack. Is there something like a sword or something? Play arrow, repeat, play, shuffle. Hourglass, flight, take off. Yes, flight. Plane. We should take something like a plane. Flight. Yes. Flight. Yes. Take the flight icon. So a country has a button attack. Attack with a button flight. Attack.php with create and column, like column defender. I have to override the defender column. Defender. Workflow column override. Is it called override or override? Override. No. Workflow column over ride. Okay. Workflow column overrideable. In attack create we can override defender. Let's test it. Now we have a button attack. If I click on it, I have the attacked region and I can attack via revolution or via Euben. Now let's test if I have Euben on the map. Can I attack my own country? Yes, I can, but it should not work. So, what do I have to say? A description column constraint. We should add a constraint to this. So description column constraint, attack defender. You may not attack your own country. And the formula is like defender. Okay. User ID must be unequal to fetch owner from country where ID is defender. This should do it. So after this I should not be able to attack my own country again. I'm still able to attack region. Am I the owner of Euben? I don't know. Am I? Should. Yes. I'm the owner and I'm logged in. Then I should not be able to select Euben. Description column constraint. Attack defender. Let's try it later on. So, back to the map. I have a country that I want to attack, like Bertelsdorf. Attack it with a revolution. Create. Why is it the wrong? Why does it display the Fennersdorf? I have to, I had the wrong filter. So in map detail view, I am fetching where battle date, okay. Tag.id equals ID. So now I see Bertelsdorf. Okay, that's right. Dear Schmiddel, we are attacking Bertelsdorf now. So, Schmiddel is living in Bertelsdorf and we have to attack it now. Now we have 2 undecided attacks. And yes. Let's go into this revolution and I can cancel the battle, but I cannot decide whether I won or lost. This is a task of the event manager. So if I go to undecided attacks and see this attack against Bartelsdorf, I can decide whether attacker wins attacker phase or to cancel battle. Next thing, status should be more in the front. Should be like the first instead of the last column. And status has to get a color. So if I go to data types and attack status, I will add a color rule. Value equals 1, then we have like green. Green is RGB, red, green, blue. This means DFD. If value equals 3, 3, so 2 is 1, 3 is red RGB, so we have FDD as a color, and if our value is 4, then we have some kind of gray DDD, like cancelled fights should be gray. Let's create the cancel function. FOB database query update attack set status is 4 where ID is interval ID. Now header location. Now we should check is set from. Do we set a from parameter? No, we don't. Well, then just redirect to the view. Tables, router, attack, view, ID. So also we should write an email to the owner of the attack that his that his attack has been cancelled. So FOB database query select owner from attack where ID is interval ID. Column owner is if owner is unequal to FOB user get ID, then we have some notification, self notify owner, and battle has been cancelled by the battle owner. Your attack has been cancelled by the battle owner. Maybe you did not offer enough battle fee. Okay, that's the way we can implement all the side functions now. But let's first test the cancel method. And of course we have to create our method class, static method, our method that does the notification, tables attack notify user and message. And it's left for to do. Let's make it and see if we can cancel our attack. Let's cancel, and we got a white screen. Okay, but it's a problem with the compilation. So switch back to the code base. Where do we have our attack color? Okay. Ah, we forgot an alternative to nothing. Okay. Okay. Now we have a cancelled attack. So it's not in the undecided attacks anymore, but if I go to the battle, I have like a cancelled attack here. Okay, that's the first method. Now let's do the win and lose methods. Update attack set status is 1 or 2. Your attack has been successful. You now own the land. And your attack has been inglorious. You lost the country. Now, in case we have a opponent, of course we have a opponent. We have a victim. Victim is select owner from. Select country owner. Country owner from country and attack, where attack.id is our attack ID and country.id is attack.defender. So this is our victim. So if we are not the victim, then notify the victim. The attack against your country has been cancelled. Lucky you. Also add this to all others. The attack against your country has not been successful. Lucky you. And the attack against your country has been successful. You lost the country. Now we have all notifications. Of course, we do not send them out yet, but yes. If the owner wins a country, then we will have to set the new owner, of course. Database query, update, country set owner equals to val owner, where ID equals, and now we have to select defender from attack where ID equals, and put our ID here. So we updated the owner of the country, and now we also have to cancel like all attacks that have been made. Yes, we have to cancel all other attacks that have been made to this country. For database query, select ID from attack where status equals 1 and defender equals the attack defender. So once a battle, fetch all PDO fetch column. So for each other attack as fetch them all, do self cancel action with the other attack. So when the country is taken by this person, cancel all other attacks against this country. Also, if the country is taken, we have to cancel all other attacks that use this country to attack other countries. So other attack as for database query, select ID from attack where status is 1 and attacker is our defender. Yes. Then we have to cancel this too. So we are canceling all fights that have this country involved. Now, after creating an attack, we should also notify the victim. Okay. Class method. I have one. If I created an attack, I should not be able to edit the attack and also not delete. That's a fail. Yes. So back to our IDE. Class math class. No. Insert hook. I think it's insert hook. Attack. notify victim, and yes, victim is our FOB database query. Insert hook, insert hook, insert hook. Yes. Select owner from country where ID equals, and now we add data defender. So we get the user ID of the victim, and now we can self-notify the victim. Your country is under attack. You should hire some soldiers to defend yourself. Okay, that should notify the victim of an attack. So we have our attack system kind of ready. Now no one should be able to create or delete an attack, because yes, an attack must not be edited or deleted by anyone, because we have our buttons to cancel them properly, so email notifications get sent out. Never delete. And also, well, in edit I'm not really sure. Of course, you should be able to move to another battle, but you should not edit anything else. No, you should cancel it completely. If you don't want to fight, you have to cancel. So instead of moving it to another battle, you can just open a new battle in a new event. Okay, so attacks must not be edited. Okay. Let's test the whole thing. Attack Battlestorf. Now I got a exception. Can't use method return value in right context. Nine 6.2. Can't use method return value in right context. Ah, I did it the other way around, the wrong way around. So attack on Battlestorf will go on. For each query as other attack, same here. As other attack. So then I cancel all other actions. Did I do this for some others too? Let's search for each. No, these are my two for eaches. Take fast. 10 seconds. And now let's take a look. Copy. Let's take a look at the software. Now, Battlestorf is in flames. Will take that. And now attacker wins, attack fails, cancel battle. What should I choose? I should say attacker wins. Now the map is like attacked region Battlestorf. Battlestorf is now owned by Kali. Very good, very good, very good. So undecided attacks. If I go into this battle, okay, these are scheduled. If I see the list of battles, I have this battle, one scheduled, and so on. Then those are old battles. For some reason, Battlestorf is cancelled. Why is Battlestorf cancelled? Maybe I forgot to change the ID. Set status is 1, 2. Oh, we win. We have to set status 2, and if we lose, we have to set status 3. So what do we have now? We have a upcoming battle on the 9th of February with a cancelled revolution in Battlestorf and a scheduled revolution in Seifernersdorf. Now let's make another revolution. Let's attack Worbis. Attack and our battle. Why can I choose this battle 3 times? No. I should not be able to choose a battle that's in the past. So we have to fix this again. So now Worbis has a revolution. I have 2 undecided attacks. Worbis, let's say the attack will fail. If I go to the battle now, I have a red revolution against Worbis, and Worbis is still unoccupied. Now let's make a second attack against Worbis in the same battle. Now I have 2 undecided battles and a revolution against Worbis, of course, and the attacker wins. Now I have the attack. Yes. And Worbis is occupied by admin. Great. So the attack system is basically there. Now I can go to the next undecided battle, scheduled and so on. Of course we have to. If an attack is already decided, like cancelled or so, we still have these 3 buttons. We have to hide them now. So attacker access rule decide. We can only decide it if we have status equals 1 and all these other reasons. We also can only cancel if status is 1 and one of these 2 reasons. Okay. Now I should not be able to cancel a already found attack anymore. Now, okay. Now the attack system is up and running. And since it is really... So if I go to the map, I can, like, if I want to attack Vorbis, attack with Eubin. Why is it moving so slowly? That's strange. I also want to attack Bayersdorf with a revolution. And I want to attack Zittau with Eubin. Attack Zittau with Eubin. This seems to work. Yes, I as the owner can only cancel the battle, and the event manager can like decide it. So the revolution in Seifernersdorf should fail. Now we have 3 undecided attacks, and this way we can go through all the battles that have to be fought. So now we have to test other battles. So like we have a revolution on Vorbis. Attack. Admin attacks Vorbis with revolution. Now Vorbis is attacked twice. Kali and admin both attack Vorbis. If now Kali wins the attack against Vorbis, then this must be this revolution against Vorbis must be cancelled. So now attacker wins, and it's there. Yes. So 2 fights. Yes. Revolution against Vorbis is cancelled. Great. So our attack and defense system works. Now let's commit it. Attack system works. Win, lose, and cancel battles. Now we have to go back to a problem that occurred, that a battle in the attack has been chosen. So if I create a battle, no, if I create an attack, then it will take place in a battle. But it can only take place in a battle that lies at least some days in the future. Otherwise, the defender cannot defend himself properly. So I have to find a second data type. Battle future. Or no, maybe do it differently. Undo. we have to add a constraint to the battle. So no, it should not be selectable. Okay, you should not be able to select a battle. Future, that does not lie in the future for at least 3 days. So condition date must be greater than Unix timestamp plus 3 times 24 times 60 times 60. So yes. Let's make it. If I create an attack to Soland, I now have 3 battles. But the formula is wrong. Okay, battle future, date must be greater than Unix timestamp plus da da da. Ah, our attack has to use data type battle future. So, make fast. 3, 2, 1, go. Now I can only select this one battle in the future. So, now that's it basically. What have we gained? We can add revolutions, we can add fights, we can add like Goldener Löwe, attack it with Neubin. So we can deploy attacks, we can schedule battles, and the battle owner can tell whether the battle is won, fought or cancelled. So thanks for watching and bye bye.